The song is a bit in your face. She's saying, no matter what I do, no matter what I say, no how much I love you, no how much I try to do everything right, you're still mad at me. And how many of us have experienced that in our life? Have experienced people, be it our family, be it a friend, be it work, be it in your church, be it wherever. People who, no matter what you do or say, they mad at you. It's either you didn't have the right tone, or maybe if you had said it this way, or I don't really like that. I know I told you that, and it's constantly picking and pecking at you. And what I love about this song is that it says, okay, I get it. There is nothing I can do to make you love me. There is nothing I can do to make you happy. There's nothing I can do besides take care of me. And as spiritualists, we sometimes forget that part about being a spiritualist. To thyself be true. That we need to stand in our own power and our authentic self and truth, no matter what the world around us may think about it or not. Now, we have a couple other guidelines and principles, and we know about natural law, but ultimately, when you are standing in the power of your truth and being true to yourself, to thyself be true, then then it doesn't matter if they hate on you, because it's their problem, not yours. Notice how in the song she doesn't stop being kind. She doesn't stop being loving. She doesn't stop giving. She just stops expecting the other person to reciprocate in kind. And she doesn't take it in her word and beat herself up and say, then I must be a horrible person because this person doesn't like me. Instead, she says, well, I get it. There's nothing I'm going to be able to do to make you happy, but I got to make me happy. I got to live my life because I am the one that has to get myself up, get dressed, and go out into the world if that's what I'm doing. And I'm the one who has to deal with my own thoughts and my own joys and passions, pains and concerns. I'm the one who has to answer to myself. And as spiritualists, we know this because we know in our principles, we talk about how we continue after the change called death. The personality of who you are, the essence of you continues. And when you transition, that is what goes with you. The thoughts and the concerns and the nitpicking and the hate and the whatever of other people doesn't go with you unless you take it with you. But you go with you whether you want to take you or not. So which one should you pay more attention to? Which one should you be giving more love to? Which one should you be standing up for, fighting for, being honest with, giving it the space and the love and the passion and the pride to? The one that's going with you no matter what? Or the ones that you can choose to take with you or not? Now, I'm not telling you what to do or how to live because we all have our own ways on this journey. Earlier, in the past few weeks, I've heard this word a lot. I'm going to get in trouble if I do that. And I'm not talking about little children. living at home with parents, realizing that they probably shouldn't eat the ice cream first without permission. I'm talking about adults who are living their lives, who have managed to come through whatever path or journey they've been walking on, and allowing other adults to make them feel small, insignificant, unlovable, forgetting their own personal power. You got you here. You took the time and the energy and applied your skill set to grow into the person that you have become. And I get it. Some of us are conflict averse. We don't want to have any conflict. We don't want to get in an argument, but you don't have to get in conflict. You can walk away maintaining your truth. You can choose a better path for yourself. You can choose to surround yourself with people who love you as you, who will not tear you down while simultaneously saying, but if you just do everything I say, you'll be better, I promise. Who treat you as if you are a child when you're not a child. They are not your parent. I heard earlier a man had said, and I loved it. He said something along to the effects of, the only two people that I answer to are no longer on this earth, and that is my mother and my father. This is my life, and I answer to myself. And while your opinions are your opinions, I don't need to take them on as my own. And tying it back into spiritualism and the birth of modern American spiritualism, these were people who stood in their own power and trusted and believed in their voice and their connection with spirit to bring them to spiritualism. They were pioneers who went out and spoke to everyone and who anybody who will listen, that you and you alone are the greatest gift to the world. And how you choose to grow and evolve and share your gifts with the world is your choice. And that nobody is more better than the next. I want to conclude by bringing it back to, even when they're against you, or at least it feels like they are, even if they say, I don't like anything you do, not only do you continue to be the best you can be, and you just smile at them and say, hey, on. Thank you for listening.